Wow, that's loud!
Dude, no kidding. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 music. I guess they just turned that right up. Anyway, it is indeed our hourly Metronome YOLO Gnome match, and on blue team we have Magmar, Dugtrio, and Machoke running Metronome.
And on the red corner we have Jynx, Wailord, and Vigoroth, all with Metronome attacks here.
Once again I see Pokemon like Vigoroth and Wailord, along with Machoke, returning to battle. These are sets that are often used in Metronome battles.
I will point out also Machoke's No Guard here. That's always a wild card in these kind of matches.
I cannot wait to see how this match goes this time. They're completely random, and I'd also like to remind you, if you do not bet on a Metronome match, you are obviously a robot.
Lots of robots in this stream here as everyone gets their bets in, proving they are not a robot. With just over 2 minutes left, the red corner, the underdogs here, 226% payout.
Indeed, as the red team seems to be getting more bets than the blue team at the moment. However, the blue team's bets are much higher than the red team's.
And hello to HFTF from the chat.dungeon. I just called that out. Now I'm going to hear that in there.
Good job, Chef.
Oops, my bad. 90 seconds left. Get those bets in. The red corner is still the underdogs here. It looks like they're going to be sitting on Metronome this match. What a surprise.
It seems that we're going for our token match. This token match is going in. I'm hoping that maybe Machoke will use Horn Drill again.
It's always a good thing when they use that Horn Drill attack. It gets me so hyped.
Yeah, I remember what happened last time that happened. Hopefully it'll happen again.
I hope so too. I need hype!
Well, I'm definitely ready for this match, as there are only 50 seconds left before the match begins. Pretty hyped up, eh?
I do agree. I am very hyped up about this, especially with all those all-in bets on the red corner. Look at that.
I guess people are not afraid to risk, as the second season is slowly upcoming.
Second season will be full of surprises here. I ain't going to reveal any of them. Matter of fact, I might not even know any of them.
Kirby music! Yeah, that's awesome.
And our Ode to Brian the Gamers continues here. Less than 20 seconds left. Get those bets in.
Only 18 seconds remaining. We're coming slowly to our new Metronome match, and it seems that the red team has the higher amount of bettors. Some people seem pretty dedicated to that team as well.
And we will see what happens here. Usually the odds actually kind of reverse towards the end, and it looks like they are actually kind of evened out. Yes, they did. The blue corner now the underdogs here in this match.
Alright, let's get a start up as we get Machoke and Jynx as the first two Pokemon in Lagoon Coliseum.
The only Coliseum you can have with two human players. You cannot fight against the AI in the Lagoon Coliseum.
That's right, no robots.
As indeed everyone watching the stream right now that is not bet is a robot, as Jynx will move first with her Metronome attack. Metronome from Jynx will turn into Flail.
Flail unfortunately will not do that much damage, as Jynx has not taken enough HP damage yet.
Very light hit on the Machoke. Machoke decides to wag its hand in the air, going for a Metronome attack. Now Machoke turns to submission. That's an illegal hold.
Yeah, that's actually legal. Does
Jynx
quite a bit of damage.
Tap out.
Yeah, indeed. It's hit with recoil, but it's done quite a bit of damage to Jynx. Now down to about half health.
As Jynx goes for a Metronome attack of her own, she decides to go for Blaze Kick.
Blaze Kick? Jeez, that doesn't make any sense unless it has to do with Pokemon Blaze Clays.
I love donuts here. Machoke again goes for another Metronome. Wow, I didn't even think I got that big of a lunch, but apparently I did.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty heavy now.
My microphone weighs a lot here, as Jynx still about half health. Machoke also about half health.
Jynx wiggles its finger, going for another Metronome attack.
Metronome turns to Air Slash. Super effective on Machoke, and a critical hit. Down it goes.
Indeed, Machoke is taken down by the sudden intense critical hit.
Well, unfortunately, we won't see a Horn Drill from Machoke this time.
Yep, no Horn Drill this time, but what if another Pokemon is able to pull it off?
I will be equally just as hype here as the blue corner sends out their Dugtrio.
Dugtrio goes for wiggle of the finger?
Wiggle of the nose, I think, actually, as Dugtrio goes for a Healing Wish. And down it goes.
No. Kapow, down it goes. And on top of that, Magmar hasn't even taken too much damage. Actually, no damage. So that Healing Wish will be gone to waste.
Magmar comes out of the blue corner, their final Pokemon. Healing Wish does come true. No effect, however, as Jynx goes for a Metronome attack of her own.
Maybe that Healing Wish just upped Magmar's self-esteem. Who knows?
A nice peck there takes Magmar down a little bit.
The battle's getting pretty uneven now as the blue team has been taking quite a bit of hard hits, especially with that Healing Wish from Dugtrio.
Here comes some synthesis from Magmar, restoring its health.
More health that Magmar doesn't really need.
It always helps, however, with a Metronome coming in from Jynx, it goes for Facade.
Jynx going for Facade doesn't deal too much damage, but just enough to bring it down to around a fourth. Having a status condition would have dealt more damage.
And Magmar moves first, going for a Metronome attack of its own. It decides to go for Imprison!
Uh-oh! Imprison. That means that Jynx cannot but use any of its Metronome moves.
So now Jynx must throw itself at Magmar here. Thanks to that Imprison, Magmar will move first, going for a Metronome attack again here. And that will turn into Leech Seed.
Looks like Magmar is just waiting to get more health onto it.
Jynx struggles and throws itself at Magmar. Jynx with one struggle left, it looks like, before it will go down due to the damage from recoil.
Is RNG on blue side? It seems that they're pulling through slowly.
Let's see what happens in this next turn here. Magmar moves first, goes for its Metronome attack, wagging its hand in the air. Magmar decides to go for Hail. Look out. Some big hail.
It's getting chilly in the Coliseum as Jynx goes for another struggle, unable to use anything.
Very light hit there, but Jynx will go down due to struggle.
What a painful death. I mean faint.
Thankfully, Jynx not dying here. We are not going to need to call the ambulance. The hail does impale Magmar. Oh, man, that was a terrible fun. And now Wailord comes out for the red corner here. Still hailing in this Coliseum. You know, perfect weather for the Storm Chaser here. Magmar
for another wiggle of the finger, going for a light screen.
And Wailord actually will not be able to pull off a Metronome. It must throw itself at Magmar. This might kill it here.
Another struggle coming from the blue team. The red team going on to the blue team.
Wailord down to about 4/5 health, I guess I should say. Magmar at critical health here. Magmar's time is limited in this Coliseum.
Yes, the hail only continues to buffet the two Pokemon, as none of the Pokemon on either teams were actually Ice types.
Magmar's Metronome comes in again here. Magmar decides to use Magical Leap.
Magical Leap, how lucky for the blue team, as it does super effective damage and quite a lot of it.
Wailord throws itself at Magmar. I think we're going to need to call an ambulance here.
Once again, we need to get those ambulances running as Magmar is taken down, and the game is over despite Wailord being taken down by its own struggle.
Man, if that struggle would have came in when Vigoroth fainted, this match would have been very interesting.
Indeed. Hey, Chef, what happens when two Pokemon are remaining and one Pokemon uses struggle but happens to get KO'd as well?
I believe, this depends on the match, but per, I believe TPP rules, we go to a draw. However, in this situation, with Vigoroth still remaining on the red corner picks up the overdog victory here. 94% payout.
Indeed. It seems that all those people dedicated to going to the red team actually won. Nice job. Although, I shouldn't say nice job. You had no skill involved to it.
Hey, Metronome is a very acquired skill.
Yes, indeed.
And again, congratulations to the red team. Get your inputs in for Pokemon Ash Gray. 1 token still on the line as we head to our left once again.
Yes, we are. We are going to the left. I have no idea where we're going, though.
Well, we're going on the road, isn't it obvious? Thank you to Brigiff19 for adding that extra token. Now 2 tokens on the line.
Indeed. 2 tokens on the pool. Wonder who will win them.
You have a chance of winning them if you get your input in here. Hey, I heard that cry.
Spearow, how intimidating.
And congratulations to Legacy Extreme and Sutaba3690 for the token. Our next match now beginning here. I wonder what we're going to get.
Seems that we're starting up with some pretty big Pokemon on the blue team, including Aggron, Dunsparce, and Nidoqueen.
And on the red corner we have Illumise, Mantyke, and Gabite. This is a random order match with switching disabled. Gravidia, what does random order mean?
Random order, that means that the order that you see the Pokemon in is not actually as it seems, as the first Pokemon that come out will be completely random.
We decide to shuffle it all up here. We're throwing the dice, just wondering what we're going to do.
Yes, and on top of that, switching is off, so that means that the order you get is the order you keep.
So Gravidia, looking at this match, are you seeing any favorites here?
Well, those buffed up Pokemon on the blue team do seem pretty scary.
Two minutes remaining. Get those bets in as Pyrolyze, I believe that's how you spell it, is, or pronounce, I guess you should say, is transmitting badges.
Seems that they might get a good badge.
Hey, TPP Simulator is Canadian. Hey!
TPP Simulator is Canadian?
Apparently so, I just declared it. That's okay,
welcome.
We accept people up in Canada.
Yeah, don't worry, you guys are all Canadian in our hearts.
Just about 90 seconds left. Get your bets in. The blue corner, the underdogs here in this match, 189% potato on them. Potato out, payout.
Potato out.
I love potatoes.
It's like throwing a grenade, but instead it's a potato. Potato out!
You know, I don't think that does a whole lot of damage. And I don't like using grenades ever since I started playing DayZ.
No, oh, DayZ. How interesting. I like that game as well.
Grenades are cursed on that game.
Imagine making a grenade out of potato. How interesting would that be?
It's almost like a scene out of Portal.
A scene out of Portal, you say?
Yes, indeed. With 45 seconds left, get your bets in on the blue or red corners here. Looks like Pixma MG5520 Black Wireless, that's a long username, is kind of insulting our newest Canadian.
Scherzo di Note. Jeez, these titles for these Kingdom Hearts songs are pretty confusing.
Yes, they are. With 15 seconds left, get your last second bets in. The blue corner is still the underdogs here at this hour, or at this second, I guess you should say.
Yeah, just a few seconds left until the match begins, and it seems that the blue team has more bets than the red team. Actually, I meant that the other way around.
And your Pokemon have now been shuffled. We are now in transit to the Lagoon Coliseum. Once again, the blue corner will send out the Nidoqueen, the red corner, their Mantyke. Here we go.
Alright guys, switch your inputs now, because it seems that the Pokemon that came out first were not the ones that you expected.
Except for Nidoqueen, that did stay the same here. Nidoqueen moving first, goes to Poison Chat. Did it bring a knife to here?
Yeah, hopefully they are going to get a Poison off on the red team. But they do not, as Mantyke goes for a Rain Dance, hopefully to power up its Water-type moves.
I thought this was supposed to fall in the form of ice and, like, frozen water.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's what happens in Canada.
I don't know what this liquid stuff is Mantyke goes to Surf.
Surf comes in dealing quite a bit of damage to that Nidoqueen, almost taking it out.
Icy Wind comes from Nidoqueen here. Nice light hit on Mantyke. Hey, we just got pinched. I'm wearing green right now. Why did I get pinched?
That's weird. No idea what's going on.
Nidoqueen at critical health. Mantyke below 1/2 health. Nidoqueen moves first, goes to Poison Jab it.
Does quite a bit of damage, and thanks to that stab, it's completely taken down. Rest in peace, Mantyke.
And the red corner must now send out their Illumise here with switching disabled for this match.
Wait. It seems that Illumise is coming out. It's no switching allowed.
Nidoqueen still at critical health here. Let's see what happens in this next turn. Illumise moves first, goes to Dynamic Punch it.
Dynamic Punch, that's going to do quite a bit of damage, taking down the Nidoqueen.
Rain continues to fall here in the Coliseum. I'm still getting soaking wet here. Aggron will come out for the blue corner.
Illumise has a good chance against Aggron. If it hits properly with those dynamic punches, it could take it down.
And Choice Band only allows Dynamic Punch here, so Illumise will use that on the Aggron. Super effective. Wow, hold on.
It seems I was correct, as Aggron gets confused by that Dynamic Punch.
Aggron goes to Fire Blast the bug, and it's roasted. But not that roasted.
However, the Fire Blast is powered down by the rain.
That was a sick insult. I mean, burn.
Burn! Better have a burn heal.
And Illumise tries a dynamic punch again, will miss. Aggron very confused by that. Tries a Metal Burst, and not a whole lot happened this round.
Going for Metal Burst, however, it fails, as Illumise hangs on after it's burned from that Fire Blast.
Sick burn, bro. Illumise dynamic punches Aggron once again. That will take it down.
Wow, that Illumise is pretty strong. I wonder where it learned to punch like that.
He must have taken lessons from Hitmonchan. Or is that the kicking one? I can never remember that.
No, you got it right. That's the punching one.
Dunsparce will come out for the blue corner, their final Pokemon. Let's see what happens in this next turn.
If that Dynamic Punch comes in, it's going to deal massive damage to the last Pokemon of blue. Is that 220% payout going to go to waste?
Illumise misses with a Dynamic Punch. Dunsparce Ancient powers it. Super effective, takes down Illumise.
Just enough to take it down. And we haven't even seen if it got the Rainbow Boost of stats yet.
And it did not, as Gabite will now come out for the red corner. It's a one-on-one match to determine the winner.
Indeed, and it seems that we're at a pretty even standpoint at the moment. I wonder what will happen next.
Both corners full health here. Gabite goes first with a Mud Shot. Light hit.
I'd say about a 6th of damage. However, its speed also falls.
Dunsparce Ancient powers the Gabite. Not very effective, however. Oh, it does get the rainbow.
Oh, it gets the rainbow boost. Kappa Pride.
Both corners taking a little tiny bit out of each of them. This turn here, John Cena orders Gabite to go for Mud Shot again.
Most likely trying to get its accuracy down. Oh, no, wait. I meant speed.
As you did call it, speed did go down there as Dunsparce pulls the trump card.
Trump card comes in, and the lower PP of that move, the more damage it will do.
Gabite still about, I'd say, 3/4 health is it goes now for Hidden Power.
That Hidden Power seems to be Electric type?
That is correct, it's Electric type. Another trump card comes in. Nice solid hit there. Gabite barely holding on.
Dunsparce, however, takes damage from the rough skin from Gabite.
Both corners about the same HP here. Let's see what happens. Gabite Draco Meteors it.
It seems that Gabite had been saving that Draco Meteor for the last moments as its special attack harshly falls and Dunsparce is taken down.
What a match that would have been. Should the trump card hit again, I believe both Pokemon would have went down. One of those magical situations again, but Congratulations to the red corner, the Overdog victors here in this match. 45% payout.
Quite the payout. Lucky job, Red. Lucky job? Good job.
It is the lucky job on a lucky day, St. Patrick's Day here in the United States. Or Canada, I guess I should say.
Indeed. Pinch me, I'm Irish.
Wait a second, I thought you were Canadian.
Well, I'm Canadian, but my background is Irish.
Joke's on you, I'm actually both. There's one token on the line here in Pokemon Ash Gray. Get your inputs in. We're still going to the left on this amazing dirt road.
Amazing? What's so amazing about that dirt road?
Well, it's actually made of, like, I guess, yellow dirt and not, like, grass dirt. If that makes sense.
That's very amazing.
10 seconds left. Thank you to Brickif19 again for adding your token. And of course, if you're just joining us, I am the Chef 1337.